Hello and welcome to the Sterling Creek Chimney Sweep fact page. Today we are going to discuss some common questions about having your chimney swept. I'm your host, Nigel, and this is our guest homeowner, Barbara.
Hello, I am delighted to be here. My first question is, we live in coastal Georgia. Why should I have my chimney inspected every year?
No matter what kind of wood you burn, it produces products of combustion which cool in your chimney and condense into creosote, which builds up within the chimney rather quickly. Smoke and the creosote formed by it are, simply put, unburned fuel, and once it pyrolyzes it will burn, resulting in a chimney fire, which puts your family and your home at great risk. The humidity in the air here during the summer months combines with the creosote in your chimney and forms sulfuric acid. This acid will eat away at the mortar joints of a masonry chimney, severely degrading the chimney's ability to contain smoke, heat, and combustion gases such as carbon monoxide.
So, an annual inspection will let me know if I have excessive creosote buildup, and allow the chimney sweep to remove the creosote that is present so my family doesn't suffer a chimney fire.
That is correct. What is your next question?
Does chimney sweeping make a mess in my house?
No. We use drop cloths and a high-capacity HEPA vacuum to control dust, and we take every precaution to keep your home clean whilst we sweep.
That sounds great. My next question is, what are the most common chimney problems?
The most common problems we find in chimneys in this area are creosote buildup in the flue and smoke chamber, debris in the chimney, lack of a chimney cap which allows rain and debris into the flue, water pooling on the tops of prefab chimney chase covers, and water damage to masonry chimneys. The top of a chimney is called the chimney wash, and if it is deteriorated or porous, it allows water to enter the masonry of the chimney and leach out the minerals holding it together. We can eliminate this problem by sealing the chimney wash or by casting a beautiful new chimney crown.
That sounds great. My next question is, what type of wood should I use in my fireplace?
You can use any type of cordwood, although hardwoods are best. All wood should be seasoned for 1 to 2 years and should have a moisture content of 15 to 25%. The easiest way to check wood to see if it is fit for burning is to bang 2 pieces of firewood together. If they make a clink sound, they are good to burn. If however they make a dull thud sound, then the wood is too wet to use in a fireplace or wood stove. Trash, paper, especially Christmas wrapping paper, and liquid of any kind, should never be placed in your fireplace as these will significantly increase the likelihood of a chimney fire, or may cause severe damage to your fireplace.
That's good to know. We've been talking about creosote all this time, but what exactly is creosote?
As smoke rises from the fireplace through the smoke chamber and into the flue, it begins to cool, and as it cools, water contained within the smoke condenses and traps tiny particles of unburned fuel to form a brown liquid which then sticks to the walls of the flue. This is called tar. As the tar is exposed to heat, it cooks into a crystallized form which becomes more and more flammable with each exposure to heat through a process known as pyrolysis. As layers of creosote build within the flue, they become a larger and larger source of fuel, and once ignited, creosote within a flue will burn just like a solid fuel rocket engine.
Oh my. I had no idea.
A chimney fire can reach temperatures as high as 3000 degrees, and if creosote has penetrated the masonry of a chimney, or tar has leaked out of a prefab chimney flue, they can ignite outside of the flue and cause a house fire.
So it really is important to have my chimney inspected annually. But what should I do if we do have a chimney fire?
Let everyone in the house know there is a fire, and have everyone go to your designated meeting place outside. Close the damper or stove door, if you can do so safely, and call 911. Once the fire department has extinguished the fire, call a certified chimney sweep as soon as possible, and tell them you have had a chimney fire. The chimney sweep will perform a level 2 inspection and determine if your chimney is still safe to use.
And if it's not?
Then the certified chimney sweep can advise you on the best course of action. He may recommend relining your chimney with a stainless steel flue liner, or another option may be to have your masonry chimney rebuilt by a mason. If your chimney was a prefab chimney, then it must be replaced once you have had a chimney fire.
Hopefully with annual inspections and regular sweeping, that will never happen to my family. When I call a certified chimney sweep to do an inspection and sweeping, what should I do before he arrives?
Please remove all items from the front and sides of the fireplace. The first thing that the chimney sweep will need to do is to look up inside the fireplace and chimney flue to determine the level of creosote buildup. Then if possible, clear an area in front of the fireplace of approximately 8 by 8 feet, so that he has adequate room to lay down his drop cloth and runners, to protect your floor and furniture. Keep in mind, he will also need to create a pathway of runners across your carpeting to your fireplace for the big vacuum on wheels to be rolled in and out of the house. We all love animals, but if your dog is excitable or in any way unfriendly to a stranger, please have them secured elsewhere. It would probably be better anyway to have them out of the room, since the loud vacuum could cause the dog undue stress. Let the chimney sweep know if you have cats, so that he knows to be careful about leaving doors open. Of course we love children too. But it's important that they are not in the chimney sweep's way when he is trying to perform his job. Please don't just leave them while he is working. When he is sweeping, the vacuums are running the entire time. They are very loud and children are absolutely not allowed to be in the room with the chimney sweep. Let's not cause any unnecessary damage to those precious little ears. One last note. We will not enter the house if there are only children present that are under the age of 16 years old. We have taken care of chimneys on military bases, and this is the age that the military uses for allowing service people into a house, and that is our policy as well.
Okay, I understand. What repairs do you do?
The repairs that we primarily do are masonry firebox patching, repairing a stuck damper, or if not repairable we can install a top ceiling damper in a masonry wood burning fireplace, installing chimney caps, replacing fire screens, and resurfacing chimney washers and crowns. We also install fireplace stove inserts in masonry fireplaces. We reline chimney flues which require a new flue liner due to a chimney fire, or shifting flue tiles. If the job exceeds our capabilities, we are then able to refer excellent qualified repair people from within our industry.
Within your industry? What exactly is a certified chimney sweep?
A certified chimney sweep is a chimney professional who has undergone chimney inspection, maintenance, and repair training, and has passed a rigorous certification testing process, and has pledged to follow a professional code of ethics for chimney care. Certified chimney sweeps are certified by the Chimney Safety Institute of America. And a chimney sweep's credentials can be verified by going to www.csia.org.
That's great. Do you wear a top hat?
No, mum. Your chimney sweep will not wear a top hat and doesn't sing and dance. We come to your house dressed as service professionals, in black, of course, not as entertainers.
Okay, that's fair. Do animals or birds ever get into chimneys?
Indeed they do. Animals such as squirrels, raccoons and bats are quite common in chimneys throughout North America. One species of bird which loves to nest in chimneys is the chimney swift, and their nests cannot be removed while there are eggs or hatchlings in the nests. Live animals can be safely removed by animal control officers and moved to another location. We can remove animal carcasses and help mitigate the odor by sweeping your chimney with a strong fan at the top of your chimney to draw foul odors up and towards the outdoors.
A real circle of life moment. Where should I turn if I have any other questions about having my chimney swept?
You can email our certified chimney sweep at sterlingcreekchimney@yahoo.com, or you can call him at 912433436 and Chuck will answer any questions you may have about your chimney, fireplace or wood stove.
I'll be sure to do that. Do you offer any discounts?
We sure do. We give a 10% discount on all sweeping and chimney inspections to military personnel and their immediate families, DoD civilians, registered Boy Scout and Girl Scout adult leaders, firefighters, police, and EMS personnel.
Thank you, Nigel, for taking time to answer some of my questions. Have a great day.
Thank you, Barbara, and to our viewers, let me leave you with this thought. What's in your chimney?